Yeah, then we can start. So, hello everybody. My name is Yelizaveta, and I will be your host for today. Welcome to our AMA session with such projects as lamp.io and Cascadify. At first, allow me to introduce our three amazing people. Sergey, as the head of research of Waterfall Network. Stanislav, the representative of lamp.io with his team, and Pavel, the head of Cascadify with his team. So today we are going to ask many questions, so get yourself a drink, make yourself comfortable, relax, and enjoy the AMA session. Before we start, just to make sure everyone is comfortable, I wanted to ask that you can reply when you are ready. So, let's start with the questions. Let's start off with the introduction. So, could you please tell about your role in the project and, in general, about the project?
Okay, Yuri, please start it about Cascadify. Hello.
Can you hear us?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yuri, co-founder of Cascadify and the Lamp.io. I've been involved since day one, initially as full-stack developer and DevOps, and today I lead the development teams behind both projects. Who's next? Stas?
Yes. My name is Stas. I'm from Lamp.io. Yes. I'm owner, and it's my idea about Lamp.io, and I have amazing team. It's Yuri and Pasha. We all together. We're working in Web3. We already created full, not MVP. This real website already working. We already have 2 projects who already open listing. It's for testing, but about Lamp, it's our platform for vesting, for token vesting on Waterfall. What interesting is the first project of Waterfall at real. Yes, Pavel.
And I'm a full-stack developer on these projects. My role is to participate in the full cycle of development of these applications, starting from implementation architecture to development of various solutions, as well as optimization and develop some interesting features. I work in these projects about a year, and really, these projects really inspired me. So that's all, maybe. Yeah.
Okay, thank you for your answer. I also wanted to ask Sergey to introduce himself as well. Tell shortly about Waterfall Network too.
Yeah, sure. That sounds great. Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Sergey Gribnyak. I'm the head of research for Waterfall.network. We basically we were the first network, we're DAG-based network, which enables parallelism on multiple levels, and we launched our mainnet less than a year ago. It was in summer of 2024. And during this time, we actually, with our slowest and safest version, we were the first network to outperform Solana and Aptos by factual scalability on the mainnet. There was also multiple other achievements which were present, like the decentralized consensus, low requirements to to nodes and all these things. And yeah, we currently are expanding our ecosystem. To my best knowledge, we have around actually more than 20 projects which are either already deployed or getting deployed right now or soon will be deployed. So, and we are happy to have here LAMP and Cascadify, and this is a great team and great projects, and they are very beneficial for the ecosystem due to great functionality they have. So you can think of this that on Cascadify you can develop like pretty much any type of the popular project, right? And then you can go to the LAMP, right? And it is a launch pad, so you can attract some funding. And basically the LAMP, what is good about LAMP, it is a compliant, how to say this, with enabled compliance. They have KYC, they have ability to accept cash, they have ability to accept credit cards, they have ability to, of course, USDT, USDC, and different things. So this is a sophisticated project. And basically, these projects by itself, they are a significant kickoff, significant foundation for the ecosystem. Because, for example, let's say, I was in startups for, it was present again. I don't want to go too much to my history, right? But I am in startups for quite a while and pretty much all the time kind of on the technical side. So, developer, contractor, etc. And basically, I remember going to, co-founders lab meetup in New York, right, where I actually meet a co-founder of the project, which later was acquired by the bank. And actually, I was the provider of all the technical services, and basically, the only founding member, the only technical founding member. And I remember I was talking to somebody else at this meetup, and somebody said, basically, like 80 to 90% of the people here on this meetup, they're looking for CTO and funding. And I am like, all right, yeah, that's what it is. And now we basically, these two projects, they are creating, basically, they are, in a sense, at least partially covering the task of CTO, because, business or marketing or, this type of co-founders, they are looking, okay, who will develop MVP, right? And how to make it fast and reduce risks. And here we go. Cascadify is the solution. And then, okay, how we can attract funding, how we can attract community, right? And again, doing this kind of community launches, remember that it isn't like about fundraising, right? Even it is also about acquiring users depending on the type of the project. So we are here right now talking about very important participants of the ecosystem, and I highly encourage you to pay attention to these projects, because they're very important, and we are excited to have them here. So thank you, and I'm passing it over to our colleagues from these projects. Thanks.
Thanks for introducing. Good.
Thank you very much for answering and introducing your projects. Now let's dive probably deep into the creation of Cascadify and LAMP.io. Could you please explain what actually inspired you to create these projects, and what gap or need you're planning to fill?
Cascadify came out of our years of experience building different Web3 projects on demand for our clients. It was a lot of different projects, from simple NFT drops to complex games, DeFi tools, and so on. We found ourselves repeating the same development logic all the time, and we decided to package it into a universal modular framework that will allow any Web3 team or any Web3 startup to launch faster and cheaper. So with using our product and project, other projects and startups can focus on just design, storytelling, marketing, growth instead of rebuilding backend and front end for months. It's what Cascadify about, a big framework to build any Web3 project, what possible, yeah. And about LAMP, I think Stas can say more.
Yes, about LAMP. Thanks, Yuri. Our project already full building on Cascadify or Web3 Constructor. It's a framework from Cascadify. You can check, please. LAMP, it's a vesting marketplace when users can buy tokens for popular project and can't withdraw money in momently. You can withdraw money only if you have contract. You can have scale for that. You can choose time, 1 year, 3 months, but you can't withdraw now. And thanks Waterfall protocol, we have very cheap commission, very good speed of blockchain. It's very fast. I like that. And why we created this project? First reason, a lot of scam, a lot of problem with Moonblast and another platform when people just go to meme coins or another stranger things. We just will a little bit change of market and we will back on like a truthfully place and place of when people can believe and people just can trust for our markets, and because all should be transparent without stranger things like in another platform when for example forget Popcoin, and we like alternative for more. We need another little bit different quality of investors for our project, and we create for more professional people who really want to buy some tokens of interesting project. And we already have good KIC. We take all information about owners and founders of project, and our solution it's transparent and open solution for people who really want to support project and investment money and open this project on the cheap price before listing. It's a reason why we use vesting on NFT on our project in LAMP.io. And we will next time we will include a lot of new mechanics for the markets. Now if you open, you can check project how it's work. We have a lot of tools for investors, and it's like Kickstarter. Maybe people know about Kickstarter, this website for collect money for project, but it's like our Kickstart, but a different name and a little bit different mechanics. Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much. I agree that it's actually essential to build trust between users and the project. Talking about users, actually, I wanted to ask, who are you build these platforms for? Like, could you maybe talk more about the target audience?
Yeah, sure. Cascadify basically aimed for developers, agency, or startups in Web3 who want to rapidly build, customize, deploy their Web3 projects in any blockchain. But now as we deploy it on Waterfall, so main focus on Waterfall network. And the LAMP, I think, targets also early stage crypto teams and OTC buyers and offering them a clean and transparent platform to manage and track token investing through NFTs. So together, all these projects support both end builders and communities, covering full cycle from infrastructure to user finding and retention.
All right. Thank you very much for the answer. Perhaps someone from your team could add something else, or we can move to the next question.
I think we can move.
Yes.
All right.
Let's go. Because it's unlimited. I can tell about LAMP a long time.
Yeah. So my next question would be.
You're more than welcome to talk as much as you want. That's your AMA session. So if you need to spend an hour talking about the LAMP, please go ahead. We will be happy. So yeah, don't hesitate to share more details.
Okay. Thanks. Okay, let's go next.
So how did you actually came up to collaboration with Waterfall? And basically, what made it natural to fit your projects?
No, of course. At first, Waterfall, I like this technology. When we was meeting first time with Sergey in Singapore in Google Web3 office, we just spoke about that, and he was telling, "Whoa, interesting. We think about that. Why not?" I say, "Why not?" And we do that. And my idea, I feel Sergey was support me about that. That's good. Come on, let's back crypto great again, like plus minus. It's like what we're thinking about that, and it's platform for all kind of investors, for all kind of it, who have $50, $10, or 10,000. But we already have limit until $10,000 for one transaction. And yes, we open for all kind of business, but it's not new. Have somebody same, but on Kraken, on Binance, on Bybit, you just should take your email and all. And after you just sitting and waiting when Bybit or Kraken contact with you and spoke about next. Okay, no problem. We give you, for example, minus 0.2% for buy USDT or another tokens. In our platform, we doesn't have this. We have cheap commission, thanks Waterfall, small commission, smallest in the world at real, and very fast, good speed for how contract people welcome. You can check, and it's amazing how it's work. Yes, because maybe 1 month we working together with team of Waterfall for clear all mistake and wrong position. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much. Perhaps anyone else can add something?
Let's go with questions.
Yeah, all right, sure. So now moving on to functionality of the platform, could you maybe perhaps talk more about how these two platforms work, like how works lamp.io and Cascadify, and what basically can users expect from it? What users can, what benefits users can get from it?
I can answer on this question. Of course, Cascadify is a modular Web3 framework designed to drastically reduce the time and cost of MVP development. Each project selects only the front-end and back-end modules it needs, whether it's NFT minting, staking mechanics, lotteries, some boxes, gaming mechanics, some variants of authorization, and marketplace features. Through an admin dashboard, teams configure user flows, interaction mechanics, and deploy smart contracts automatically or manually. Cascadify can run either on our own cloud servers or be deployed inside the client's private infrastructure, giving full autonomy to studios or enterprises that needs control and customization. As a developer who developed LAMP.io based on Cascadify, I can say that this framework gives a really high-speed boost in development process. And as a developer, I can develop a lot of huge code base of the LAMP.io during several months. About LAMP.io, is a user-friendly OTC platform for token vesting sales, where each token allocation and wrapped into an NFT with its own vesting logics. Buyers can easily track their allocations, timelines, unlocks, while project teams maintain control over the same terms, all without relying on SECs or third-party custodians. It's clean and Web3 native, and we tried to create this platform. This Web3 projects designed the same like Web2 projects for simple users who don't know about some Web3 to involve more audience of these projects. So that's about...
for end users, it's really easy to use because it's just like a normal Web2 marketplace where they're buying listings with all detailed information about pricing, about unlock time, and brief info about project of the token they're buying, and so on.
You can always perhaps make a video recording of how actually your platform works, like for example for a typical user who like me, for example. And after that, we may share it around on our social media to make sure that people will know more about it and how it functions. Maybe it's...
Yeah, sure. We'll prepare.
Yeah, sure. Like guide.
Yeah. Like a guide.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you. We're very excited for that, and we are glad to be able to share it with the user. I mean, our next question was actually about like how the average user experience looks like, but technically you already answered it, so we can move basically to the next question. What actually made you choose Waterfall Network in the first place? What challenges did you face and how did you resolve them, if there were any, or maybe any benefits that you gained from Waterfall Network?
Well, actually, it was very easy to work with Waterfall because it's also EVM compatible chain that we worked many times before with different chains. We explored Waterfall when we was looking for scalable and low latency chains with small commissions and cheap transactions, and it was perfect fit. There was...
Yeah, that's actually great that you didn't face any problems.
And not only, already Waterfall have already big, huge community. At first, it's very fast For example, if you take TRC20 or Web20, it's so slowly for money.
Yes,
Because I'm working in finance. I'm working in bank. I know how it's work. But people now can't waiting. People waiting and pay in Waterfall doesn't have. That's good. And of course, we have full 100% contact with all team. Here already have guys who support us, and we doesn't have problem with deploy with Waterfall. Just have problem, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, answer, and we fix it all question. That's good. And community.
Yeah, it's great.
Thanks.
Looking ahead, do you plan any more features for your project? Like, are you planning to develop them, to make some updates, like maybe in the near future, like next few months?
And, for LAMP.io, we will start at marketing and social media promo and have post. We have not big, but we have plan about that. I will invite more project for England, from United States, from Thailand, from Indonesia. It's the same like Grab, Gojek. It's the same project of that, and people really want working together with us because people are understanding our Westing NFT platform and what is this OTC. Yes, and but project really need money. And share information about us for all crypto media around the world. For me, very interesting. Africa too, Nigeria, Latin America, because we already have small delay. Europe and United States and Great Britain already use a lot of stranger project. Yeah, but people use now. Markets grow on this kind of people, but we will show for this country, for example, for Africa and from Middle East and North Africa, our project for show how it's real working and how it should working. Yes.
Yeah, you partially also answered the next question about partnerships.
About
Yeah, like what partnerships you are excited about, and basically the milestones you want to achieve, some maybe future releases, something that the community would be actually excited to hear about.
with Waterfall.
Yeah, like with your collaboration with Waterfall.
Collaboration, of course, information about our project, information about personality, about our team, because it's a real professional who working plus minus 10 years in this area, in this business. And post Messari, if have another platform for information about us, Twitter. We open for all, but good for Waterfall and for our project. Yes, but in the future, yes, we will include EA in our system for study. It's like a new post, or for example, we invite Gojek in our project. It's from Czechia. If Waterfall and Waterfall resource can make this post about information about that, it's very good for us and for Waterfall too. For Waterfall, it's a new users and new validators. For us, it's a new clients. Of course, let's go.
Yeah, thank you very much for such insightful. I have the last question for Sergey specifically. It's about Waterfall Network and how basically the project will be growing and within the system itself. Like you started actually answering about it. Could you maybe talk more about the development of Waterfall ecosystem and Web3 in general?
Well, I think basically, I opened with this, but yeah, in general, we how to say this, ecosystems are formed. There is an underlying technology, which is actually our kind of layer ones, and this is why these layer ones, they called layer ones. And then basically there is a depth level, right, where people are able to, and actually we can say that our main customers are developers. So these are people who are building, the developers, entrepreneurs who are building the dApps, who are building use cases, who are creating this, this variety of, variety of different applications. And there are specific conditions they need to have to achieve this goal. And yeah, there is, we appreciate the kind words about Waterfall, that this, about there are some technical advantages we have, and yeah, that's good. And we, again, as I said, we are kind of, in our first version of mainnet, so probably we'll be advancing them further, and it will be probably happening in close future. But also, yeah, the tool sets, right? So what do entrepreneur or developer need to, what effort is required to actually to kickstart something, right? And yeah, as I said, these two projects, they are just great. They're a great addition because they simplify and shorten this. They reduce the expenses, no matter whether it is money or time to develop dApps, right? They create the source of funding for users. They do it in a compliant way. So, for example, if somebody is willing to filter out some countries, right, and to do it in a very compliant way, well, this is possible to do with them. And yeah, that's great. And yeah, for our users, yeah, this is another step towards the it's establishing the thriving ecosystem of Waterfall. So it's great to have you here, guys, and it is we appreciate you selecting our technology for your projects. And yeah, there is a long future ahead of us. We're full of some new achievements, and we hope on our AMA sessions, on the following AMA sessions with this great team, to show some how to say this, some developments, right? Some applications deployed, some how to say this, some financing attracted, some users attracted to these dApps, and yeah, that would be just amazing. And we very much look forward to highlighting it in the upcoming reports of Messari, Cointelegraph, maybe some other agencies whom we're in touch with. And yeah, this is great. Your contribution is very important to make the ecosystem complete, and we appreciate you being here. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you. I really have big hope that Cascadify give community of Waterfall a lot of tools and possibilities to develop some projects on Waterfall and make community grow and lead us to bright future.
Yeah, that's amazing, Lisa. Yeah, I think we answered. Yes, it was supposed to be my answer, but yeah, it appeared to be a collective. And the collective was better. Yes.
Sure.
Yeah, thank you very much for this AMA session. Thank you for these insightful answers. And we're just glad in general to start this long-term relationship, and we hope for further collaboration and updates from both of the projects. I would like also to say thank you to our audience, to our listeners. And I wanted to also to remind you that this AMA session will be recorded and later posted on YouTube in a few days. So in case you didn't manage to get it or hear it, we will just post it, and you can basically catch up with the updates. Also, make sure to check for updates in our social media, because again, we are going to post user experience short videos and like tutorials about both of the Cascadify and lamp.io. Thanks again, everybody, for attending this AMA session, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next one.